Hey, roll, everybody. Hey, roll.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is Treeber's lovely area. It's taking a tour. It's taking a tour. This is our tent. Oh, this is where we lived. Here it is. How fun was that? Pretty sure. And I'm good to go. I love her. Yes, we do. She's been with us a long time. And this is the whole camp where everybody's at. Okay. And this is the entire camp area. Say hi.
Okay, so.
Oh, here we go.
Peace. Now.
It's getting better as you use it.
Yes. You take, and they just kind of push it over.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, where in the Grand Sierras can you get a decorated cupcake other than at Camp Methuselah?
By the one and only Chef Loyardee.
There you go.
What they do?
Hole in the wall. They're the best places.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, at a Mexican restaurant, a cockroach got run across my foot. Something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Life and Times of the Camp Methuselah cook. He has a full show, ladies and gentlemen. He can tell you exactly how to cook everything.
Of course I
From
can.
stem to stern.
I started cooking when I was 6.
6.
6 years old.
And see, he only uses sea salt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The first thing I cooked
Twice
on
the
my
flavor
own
for half the amount.
was French toast for my mom on her birthday. She got breakfast in bed, and I got the scar to prove it.
Really? You have a scar too.
I was cooking with no shirt on. I was 6. And when I flipped the French toast over, it splattered and burnt me right there. And I've got a scar right there to this day. Mama says it's the best French toast she ever had. Of course, I was 6. She'd have said it if it tasted like shredded cardboard.
Moms are like that.
Yes, they are.
Starting at 8, I was bussing tables. Quarter a day. I was 8 years old. I was rolling in money, man.
So what are you cooking today, Chef?
Today we have stone soup.
And what's in that stone soup?
Well, first you got to start off with the stone.
Does that mean you're stoned or just stone?
No,
A real stone.
A real stone.
a stone. It's
A
it's
rock.
an agate actually. That way
Okay.
it doesn't. I don't have to worry about the rest of the ingredients dissolving the rock. Stone soup is an old story about a poor village during famine times. all getting together through the works of a minstrel with a magic stone. He's going to make stone soup with the stone and some water. And he convinces each individual member of the community that they have something to add. Some potatoes or some beans. Or somebody had a scrawny old chicken that had finished its usefulness, but now it can go into a pot. Somebody had a bundle of herbs that they could add. Somebody had, this is how old the story is, somebody had a pouch of salt that they were saving for a rainy day, and they could bring and add to the salt. And after each edition, starting off with the stone, the minstrel would taste the soup. He said, of course, it might be better if we had something to add to it. Well, by the end of the evening, they had this great big pot of bubbling soup, and everybody went home and got their bowls and their spoons and brought them back, and everybody was able to eat from a pot of water and a stone.
Huzzah! And this is the Tree Bear. Tree Bear makes the most amazing sticks. I mean, they're good for leaning, they're good for combat, they're just good all the way around. Yep, they are.
Thank you.
Go away. Mine's sick. Not you, but mine's sick too.
And this is Lady Bobby making her.
Dog poop?
Looks cute.
I'm ready to put eyeballs
Look
on
at
it.
Sean. Look, she's an expert.
Yeah.
Her looks like that looks like a carnation. That's
what
pretty
I said. Looks like
cool.
a carnation. My rose looks like a carnation.
But it looks,
At least it looks like a flower.
yeah.
And depending upon how stiff the icing is and stuff like that, that can happen. So the thickness of the icing certainly make a difference on the edges of the petal. So it doesn't necessarily make a bad thing, but if you're trying to make nice crisp edges without the ruffle like the carnation.
Can I put a candle in it?
Yeah,
Can I just eat one without it?
absolutely.
These are my two things. I'm gonna make a dog face.
Mine doesn't look a thing like that.
You could just eat it and then you just smell.
Everybody else's.
I'm crying!
Okay.
I've never really been part of
Okay, now you can look at it.
there.
Really?
There's been a place
Yeah.
that goes up and
I'm gonna have to look around.
Okay.
Halfway
Da-da-da.
I'm crying.
And it does take practice.
I know.
I mean, I've got
play anything, but I can sing at it.
I've got
Well, I've heard
over
you
40
sing,
years
so
experience.
you've done it.
Suck it.
So even if I haven't done it for years, it doesn't take me that long to get back into it because I did it for so long. I mean, I used to make cakes and sell them. So,
We started.
Ta-da!
Okay, where's the green?
so yeah, I've been doing this a long time, and trust me.
There we
My
go.
early cakes,
Ta-da!
my early decorations.
Ta-da!
Yeah, those things
Hey,
are-
don't mess up my flower. Don't mess up my
they can
flower.
damn near all
That's right.
can't
You
fly
should.
with the loaves they're
I want
carrying.
that one. Oh, that's fine.
Got a little bit of
Out of that.
Watch out, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming up there.
What?
I didn't mix up the
Barely
icing
can fly.
really thoroughly,
Where's that?
so that in some cases we would get the variegated.
Yeah, because this
Whatever.
one I don't see.
No.
This one I don't.
Now, I didn't go into the variegated that you see some of these guys do, where it's got the
Can I use that?
where it's got this all through it and everything else. 'Cause what you
Can I have some of the
what they
green,
do is
please?
on the inside of the
Don't let it go
bag,
because it's tight
they'll
already.
take and with dye, they'll paint a strip. So those are that's got
Ladies
nothing
and
to
gentlemen,
do with
that's the end of Mountain Maintenance.
this
Gotta
would be
go.
used on white icing only.
Johnny didn't realize I looked that bad.
So I looked inside that thing. It's in juicers.
Writing's got nothing to do with this.
No, no.
I bet those pens I tried buying them for a cake I made.
Get off.
Skipping off.
Boy.